Stand by for action. Anything can happen in the next half hour.
Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Hope you're all safe and well. As you can tell by the title of this video, we're going to be doing a build. Well, it's not really a build, it's an assembly. And it's assembly of the Arrows Hobby Martin. What? I hear you say? Surely you mean Marlin. Martin, not Marlin. Yeah, I had some of my own stickers made up. So there it is, that's the Martin. And we're going to be building it, so let's take a look at what we've got. Well, we've got the main fuselage. It's a 64mm EDF unit inside. We've got the wings. We've got the tailplane, and that's it. Oh, and we've got a packet of screws, which are all the same size, and they're countersunk 2mm hex. And we've got some wheels, but I won't be using these wheels. I'll be using these wheels. As you can see, this set is sprung, good lot of suspension on it. It's made specifically for this aircraft. It's made by a company called Top Design. And it's retailed, or I purchased it from RC Castle, and the link to RC Castle is in the description. I'm still waiting for them to arrive. It's only been a few days since I ordered them. I'll therefore assemble this using the wheels that came with it. Swap them out later. Before I put these wings on, I've just realised that these two Y leads, this is for the flaps and this is for the ailerons, and I'm just going to put a tiny bit of tape around them to hold them in place. And it's just here like that, and then this side, just to make sure they're not going to pull apart. That's it. And that piece that I've just shown you goes in through here. I don't think I've made it too big, and if I have, I will just make it a bit larger. Now this is held on with 5 screws. They're all the same size. You can see the EDF unit at the back here, 12 blade. That's held on by some screws up here and a plate. And basically we're just going to pop that. Those two go through there. I do want to make sure they come forward so I don't trap anything. It's good. Perfect. Perfect. Good. Oh, they're tight. Ah. So this is the tail. It's really nice that it's got 2 servos as well. Right, so they've got to plug into there. Not sure how you do this. Maybe you have to push that out of the way. Get it over one side. Yeah, that's how you do it. Fiddly, this bit's fiddly. But the signals are at the top. And there is enough room to put a bit of tape on those. See, it's a wire lead into that. That's got clips on it. This doesn't. I am going to put a little bit of tape on those. So if I showed you, I actually got sent a brand new cowl. The one that came with the beaver was all broken up. This is from Wheel Spin Models via CML, who are the distributors for FMS here in the UK. So that's what I'll be using. And what I've done, I've actually reinforced it down here with carbon fibre tape. So it's a little bit stiffer, a little bit stronger. And the one I repaired, which looked a bit of a mess, I'll just keep as a spare. Right, so let's put this on, just to keep these together. Let's get that down there. There we are. Do the same here. There we are. That's it. 3 screws. And classic FMS, although it is an Arrows hobby, I've got 1 screw left over as a spare. So you do need to apply left rudder so you can get your screw in there. Otherwise the rudder's covering that plastic piece up. That was, without doubt, the easiest build I have ever done. Yeah, I mean, that's basically it. Do all the leads, the receiver will go in the back down here, so all this will be tucked out of the way, over there, leaving plenty of space for your 4S battery, 2200, to go on the nose. Where it's supposed to go. I will be using an AR630. If you use this stuff, and I think it's from the AR410 upwards, the AR410, the AR620 and the AR630, they're the main receivers I use these days. I used to use, I think it was the 6210, but they're a bit old school now. But these things are tremendous. Comes with AS3X, comes with safe. You program it through forward programming on your transmitter, your Spectrum transmitter. But do register them. If you register them, you can set them up. You list what plane they're going into. They've got unique serial numbers. And also you can check for software upgrades or firmware upgrades. What I've done, I've measured from the wing root back 85, then I've come out 3 centimetres out, and that's the same on both sides. They will be my markers for my centre of gravity. And while I'm messing around with cocktail sticks, I've put these here, and they will be cut down into stubs. This will all be made black, so you won't see them, and then I can just lift it off like that. No problem at all. I've got to glue those in now. A little bit of foam tack will sort that out. And the job's a good one. They go quite a way in there actually. So all I do is just put dabs of foam tack, spread it around a bit, then poke it in the hole that I've already made. Let's do it to the other side. That's it. Let's do the CG markers. Alright, so there you can see my CG markers and the pegs, the cocktail sticks I use. So all I'm going to do now is clip some of these off. Clip this off. Flush with that. Clip this one off as well, the same. So that's now perfect. These I want to clip just slightly raised. Same with this one, just slightly raised, don't make it too much. There we are. I want to test the centre of gravity. I've got a standard 4S 60C 2200 zippy compact. Velcro that in there. Just to show you that, there's a step here. I'll put that right up against that step just to see what happens. Let's try it. Oh, it's way nose heavy. Way nose heavy. Too nose heavy. Okay, I don't know if you can see that. It's nose heavy. So we're now getting to the point where we're not using any straps. We're using one strap, so I pushed it to just in front of the first strap here. That's better. Yeah, that balances out nicely. Slightly nose heavy. So a zippy compact 4S in front of the first strap. When I've got the Velcro on, that's going to be okay. That's not going to be a problem. So I'll mark that one up, Marlin. In fact, it's interesting because on the box I've got Swift, F15 Marlin and F86 Sabre. All take the same battery. This receiver will go upside down right the way back in there. There's a little ridge again where it stops and it is level, albeit inverted, but it doesn't matter with these. They have multiple orientations. You can have them this way, this way, this way, that way, as long as you set it when you bind. Immediately after binding you go into forward programming. You set up safe or AS3X I normally do first, and you orientate this. Everything else is done. Don't need the cradle. I'm not going to put any nose art on it at the moment. I've got a complete set. I've got about 150 nose art stickers coming. And that's it. Assembly complete. Subscribe, leave a comment. Thanks for watching. Do stay safe and well, and come and join me on another video. Cheers.